Should you hire an accountant to do your taxes if you have a job? Hell yeah. And here's why. The tax laws change all the time, and it's impossible for us to keep up with the tax changes. And if we don't know the current tax regulations, we're either paying too much money in taxes, or we might be breaking the law by accident. And we know that ignorance of the laws is no excuse. So what about using software products or websites to file your taxes? Well, doing that is like relying on WebMD.com to help you do self-surgery or not hiring a lawyer at a trial. And I know those are very extreme comparisons, but I care, which is why I mention it. So how do you find a great accountant that can save you a lot of money and keep you out of trouble? Well, there's no Yelp for accountants. And the only way to find a great accountant is to ask your successful friends or older relatives or coworkers to introduce you to their accountant. And they're going to say yes, of course, because they know that if they get their accountant more customers, then of course their accountant's going to take better care of them. And I also recommend only doing this, meaning finding a new accountant, at least 9 months before taxes are due. Because it's impossible for accountants to accept any new clients around tax season. Separately, if you own a company, I highly recommend getting the same accountant to file your personal and your business taxes, just in case you accidentally charge a personal expense to your business. And what I do is I keep my work and my personal taxes and finances separate, to the extent that I have a credit card only for business and I have a credit card only for personal stuff. And my accountant reviews both of these when filing my taxes. And another great thing about having an accountant file your taxes for you is if you're considering investing in something, and before you do invest in that thing, you call your accountant and say, hey, I'm about to make this investment. Can it go into my retirement tax savings account? And the accountant might say yes. However, you need to invest from your retirement account, as it's impossible to move that investment to your retirement account after you've made the investment. And your accountant might also tell you that they might stop you actually from making that investment for certain tax or liquidity reasons. And so in summary, hiring an accountant and eventually a tax lawyer once you make your fortune are superb investments that pay off big times in terms of, number one, letting you hopefully and legally pay less in taxes. And number two, it helps you stay out of trouble, as again, ignorance of the tax laws is no excuse. And I say all of this because I care.